Tappy shit. Tappy shit.
Tappy shit.
Okay, good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Okay, facing an ordeal, have a wanting of death, lose to someone in everything, and literally anything. I think that most of you have all these great experiences. If not, you're cool, you're awesome, but that's just you. I remember in my previous speeches, I talked about being an optimist. There's a half cup of water, and if it's half full, you're optimist, and if it's half empty, you're a pessimist. And then, an optimist sees things on the bright side of view, and with those powers, he can face many ordeals and face many other things, and be a better person, and feel less stressed, and that's good. However, that's just an idea. In the real world, what is it? English proficiency, global competitive advantages, your interpersonal relationship, and all other things have come down to one concept. That is, it's a dog-eat-dog world. And by this concept, you may be stronger and have the ability to come to the top of the game. And make you thought of the lyric, what doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Okay, now I would like to share a story. Once upon a time, in a faraway island, there was a girl, a Toastmaster named S. She has a sunny smile on her face, and she has a positive attitude, and she's intelligent, very beautiful, and anything else that's good, but we doesn't care about it. And although it's not good, and there's something that she's worried about. She's going to run a marathon. And as you can see, the distance of a marathon is 42.2 kilometers long. And that much length is about the total of the whole month as walking. And so it's obvious that she cannot win the champion, of course. However, she still practice day by day, and she runs to school, she runs to her dormitory, she runs to her boyfriend, she runs day and night. However, doing the things, she seems to have a misunderstanding. She thinks that if she put much effort in it, she may have a good result. Nope. In the real world, that's not the case. In the real world, it doesn't really matter how much you work about it. And so on that day of the marathon, on your mark, get set, go, and S starts running very fast, and run to the head of the people. However, as time passes by, she runs slower and slower, and eventually people behind her catch up and even chase her. And inside her heart, S starts whining and crying and want to run away. And until this, I will give a conclusion that she finished the race and she finished the race and everything is fine and okay, and I'll stop the story here. And so what's about the lame story here? What's so important about S? Okay, S actually could be any one of us. Facing these obstacles, we may be feared, and we may don't know how to deal with it. Robert Frost once said, "Two roads diverge in the Yale woods. Be a traveler, long I stood." However, this is not the case. When we face an ordeal, there's only one track, and to deal with it, we only have two opportunities to do it. We only have two ways to do it. The first is to face it and have a bad result. And the second one is to be a crybaby and have an even worse result. And if there's another chance, that is, run away. Run away. If running a marathon didn't suit you, then forget about the trophy. Forget about the first place. Forget about being inside the Hall of Fame. Run away, that will make you more happier. Run away, that is your advantage. If you can't speak Spanish well, speak English, speak Japanese, speak Chinese. Do any other things that will make you feel better. As long as you can find the precious ring inside your hand. Okay? To make a conclusion, there's a quote. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, just remember that all the people in the world haven't had the advantages that you have. And sometimes they just need to run another way that fits for her advantages. And today, I hope every one of you can run away that fits your advantages and have a great life. And back to TME. Thank you.